Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're gonna be taking a look at one of TCL's newest TVs this year. This right here behind me is the new TCL QM7K 65-inch 4K QD mini LED TV. I have been looking forward to this TV right here. I got to check out the QM6K, which we have been using in the living room, and that TV is great for the price. But this TV right here takes it up a notch. So I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing, give you guys my first impressions on this TV right here. Huge thanks to TCL for sending this out for us to take a look at here on the channel. Let's go and get started. Okay, so as always, you wanna make sure to open the box at the top, just as I did here, because this is where all that extra good stuff is gonna be that comes with the TV. Like for instance, we do have a part of the stand that it is going to be on, or the leg, whatever you would like to call it. So there's that part. We also have another part over here. And then we also get the remote, the cable, batteries, the user manual, you know, all that good stuff that really nobody likes to read, but hey, it is necessary sometimes. And then we can go ahead and take off this styrofoam piece at the top. Bam, and we got the TV right there. And I guess this is where we take off the big part of the box here. Hopefully I can do this without actually dropping the TV. And here is the TV right here. Now what I like to do before removing the TV from the rest of the box here is actually take off this front cardboard piece that is blocking the display, because this is what I am going to use to lay my TV flat down on, so I can go ahead and attach that leg right there. You always want to make sure to put it on a flat surface so you don't risk damaging that front display, but let's go and get it out of the box. All right, so we got our two pieces here for the leg, and you do want to make sure to go ahead and read the instructions on this one, because for this specific piece right here, you are going to have to slide out this front piece like that, kind of take it apart, and then you're gonna go ahead and grab this bottom portion of the leg, which it does look like a plastic build. It is plastic on the top, but if you look down at the bottom, it has two metal legs. So it's not a cheap build or anything like that. This is just the plastic cover covering those metal legs right there. So basically, make sure you have the short side of the two holes in the front right here, and then you're gonna go ahead and just kind of put this in there like this. There we go, just like that. You kind of want to tilt it forward and then pull back on it, and it will go into those holes perfectly. And then it also comes with some screws as well. So make sure you have yourself a screwdriver. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get this attached. There is 4 holes on each side, so you want to make sure not to lose any of the screws. That way you get this on there nice and secure. You got 4 holes on each leg. So I got all the screws on each leg, as you can see here, but one thing that I do want to point out, if you look closely, you can see we do have rubber padding along each leg and even down the middle right here. So you're not gonna have to worry about this scratching up any furniture, any TV stand, or wherever you might have this TV set up. So nice little add-on there to the bottom of the stand. Now when attaching this, it is going to require 4 screws that they include right here. Now you do have the option to let it sit low or let it sit a little bit higher in case you do want to place a soundbar at the bottom. But since I don't have a soundbar at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and just let it sit low for now and just go ahead and attach it this way. And that is all of them. So once you are done putting the bolts in, all you gotta do is just get this piece and just slide it right back on, and you are ready to stand this TV up. All right, so it is up and standing on its own leg. As you can see here, it wasn't the easiest doing it on my own, but you know what, I got it done. Of course, I always recommend getting some help when putting up a TV this big. This is the 65-inch model, but of course, we gotta do one of the most satisfying parts right here when it comes to unboxing a TV, and that is removing the screen protector right here. So let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Woo! Beautiful display, and it's not even on yet, but I will say that the TV itself definitely has a good weight to it. It's not super light like the QM6K. This has a little bit more weight to it and just makes it feel a little bit more premium. Definitely a very premium looking TV. But let me go ahead and plug it in, power it on, sign into all my accounts and stuff, and then we'll take a quick first look. All right, so the TV's just finishing up in the background, setting itself up. It's going through an update right now. It is almost finished, and it took about 20 minutes to actually set the whole TV up, sign into the accounts and everything. So it doesn't take too long, but while it's finishing up doing that, let me just mention a few things that are here outside on the box, since I didn't do that earlier. So as I mentioned, this is a QD mini LED TV. This is the 65-inch model. It's coming with up to LD 2500 precise dimming series. You got a crystal glow HVA panel, AIPQ Pro processor, a gaming accelerator 288, so you already know that the gaming experience here on the QM7K is going to be great. If it was good on the QM6K, you already know it's going to be even better here on the QM7K. You got HDR 2600 nits of brightness, QLED, you got a 144 Hz native refresh rate, which is nice. You got motion rate 480 with MEMC, Dolby Vision IQ, and Dolby Atmos. And check this out, audio by Bang & Olufsen. So you already know that the audio experience that we're going to get from this TV right here, it should be pretty good. Of course, we're gonna have to test it out and see what my first impressions are gonna be. And of course, I will cover it more in depth in the full review. But yeah, let's see where the TV is at right now. Let's go ahead and take the box down. Is it finished? Boom, it is ready to go. Okay, let me just say this, just based off of my first impressions, I haven't messed with the settings or anything like that when it comes to the display. This display looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure it's just in standard mode right now, and it's already looking more than bright enough for me. I mean, it looks beautiful. Now, of course, this is a Google TV, so we are going to be greeted with that Google interface. Very smooth, super smooth. Look at that, look at the performance on this TV. Very smooth. Of course, at the top, you have your For You page. We also get a live TV, as you can see here. So it's gonna come with a TV guide, all the different channels and all that other good stuff that we are familiar with. You get the App Store, where you can download all of your favorite apps from the Google Play Store. You have your library, the TCL page as well, which is also going to offer some live TV. And then you have your search bar. You got your settings menu where you can go and, you know, pick your different screensaver, go through your inputs, picture, Wi-Fi, accessibility, and Bluetooth. But let me go ahead and throw something on so we can take a good look at picture quality. All right, so first off here, as you can see, this remote is backlit. So it's nice when you are in a dark room like this, you can actually see what you are pressing on the remote. Of course, we got our dedicated buttons down there at the bottom: Netflix, YouTube, Apple TV, TCL TV, and Disney Plus. But you know, overall, it's your standard remote, but it's nice that the buttons are backlit. But look at the picture quality on this TV right here. And this is just in standard mode, I believe, because I still haven't touched anything here. Let me see, let me pull up the menu. Yes, the picture mode is in standard, brightness is at 99, sound mode is in movie. But look at the picture quality in that. Let me go to something else here. Take a look at that. Let's go ahead and mess with the different picture settings here. So of course, this is on standard. We also have vivid, which really pumps the colors. Look at that, really makes them pop there. We have an intelligent mode, an IMAX mode. An IMAX mode kind of has more of a natural look to it, in my opinion. You got your movie mode, filmmaker mode, looking good, looking good. You got your sports mode. Okay, the colors pop really good with the sports mode as well, and then back to standard. But I'll leave it on standard for now. Let's go ahead and test out the sound. Hold on, just look at this real quick. Look at the detail in this picture quality. Like I said, this is just all based off of my first impressions. Of course, I haven't watched any movies on this TV or anything like that yet, any series, but of course I will be doing that during my testing. But my goodness, this looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that right there. I actually feel like I'm on the ocean. This is amazing, super nice. Let me go ahead and go into something with some sound. Okay, so I'm here on one of my videos. That way I don't get copyright strike or anything like that for the music. Let me go and turn the volume up, and let's see what the sound is like. All right, let's pick another sound mode. You can customize it. Sports mode, night mode, game, music, speech. I think I like the movie one. It's got a nice kick. There we go. So this actually has built-in subwoofers in the back of the TV to really enhance the sound right there. And just listening to that, you know, that little part with the music, I was actually able to hear the low end pretty good on here. So that's another thing I will be looking out for when it comes to sound, how good the subwoofers actually are on this TV when it comes to watching movies. Let's go ahead and just throw a quick movie scene on really quick. Okay. Definitely has a nice crystal clear sound to it. I just wish there was just a little bit more low end to it, but overall it does sound really good. Of course, I will have to continue my testing when it does come to sound. But overall, just based off of my first impressions here with the TCL QM7K TV right here, I'm actually very impressed by this TV. Definitely blown away by the picture quality that we get with this TV right here, because of course, that's one of the most important things when it comes to a TV. You want it to look good. The sound, of course, I'm going to continue watching multiple movies, multiple TV shows, videos on YouTube to really test out the sound as well, and picture quality, of course, and just the overall performance of the TV when just going from app to app, show to show, whatever it is I'm doing on this TV right here. I will continue testing it out, and then I will bring you guys my full review. And of course, definitely going to do some intense gaming on this TV to really test that out. And I might just do a separate gaming video like I usually do. But if there's any questions, anything you would like me to answer in a separate video, just let me know down in the comment sections below, and I will do my best to get to your questions and give you an answer. But thank you so very much for watching. If you did enjoy this quick unboxing and first impressions for the TCL QM7K right here, make sure to leave it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thanks for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.